All gone, everyone. Welcome again. This time, I'm in the city of Gaborone, Botswana, right on Kamakres Street, and I believe this is Queen Street. I want to take you guys to the main mall area. Right? There's two main mall areas. There's a new one, and this is the older one, where the malls are more outside. Right, guys? First impressions of Botswana, very, very beautiful. Very beautiful country. Rather, the city of Gaborone is a very beautiful town. Very beautiful city, I mean. Very quiet, clean. Again, I usually compare to, whenever I say clean, to Rwanda standards, because Rwanda kind of set the bar for everywhere else, for me anyway. So is it as clean as Rwanda? Under the clean test? No, but it's one of the cleanest countries. I would almost put it right behind Rwanda in terms of the cleanliness and the way it's kept, right? So we're gonna turn down here to head to the main mall area. See? And what it really is it looks like a pretty like a long stretch of roadway. No cars or motor vehicles, no traffic at all, just pedestrian, right? Here's some of the buildings around, so you can see what's around once you enter this area from Kamakres Road, right? Because there's another entrance, I think, all the way down, but I'll tell you guys what that street is once I get to the very end of this mall area, okay? And by the way, it's a Friday afternoon. There might not be as many people on here because today is actually Easter, guys. So not too many people. As it gets closer to the Easter weekend, you won't find too many people out, okay? On this Friday afternoon here. So far, I don't see any buildings or offices open. Although there's a place over here. What is it? No, it's not the Go Hard. It looks like some type of hardware store. They appear to be open, so let's see if we can find other places open on the holiday. All right. Let's see what we can find in this area, guys. Let's see. Oh, wait a second. You can even smell it. What is that? What is that familiar smell I'm smelling? What is this over here? Wait a second, guys. I'm turning into a little hype monster again. I see something over here. Is this Colonel? Could this be Colonel Sanders? It is Colonel Sanders. Nice. So there's a KFC in the main mall area, guys. Okay. So look at that. You know what's going to happen next. You know what's coming next, right? If you guys watch my videos, you'll know what's coming next. Nice. Some type of, it's like elephant tusk. I know we're starting to see the vendors. All right. Getting closer to the vendor areas. And you know what? I can say that the stores are pretty much open. From what I can see. Some are closed, but there's a few of them that actually open. That there's a clothing store here that appears to be open. I see another one over here. This area looks like it has everything. Like when it's bustling, you can tell that there's everything here. Again, I always talk about fulfilling your retail therapy needs, because here's another store over here that sells a lot of shoes, clothing. Let me see what else I can spot. It looks like some type of juice bar over here, or rather, they sell ice cream juice. Let's see. There's a bank over here. Oh, the bank here might be open actually. Oh, okay, so I guess not everything closes for the Easter. And it's not a very long strip of mall, guys. I mean, I feel like I'm actually almost at the end already. But I just want to show you guys like an open mall market area. That's what I like to call it. Oh, there's a post office over here. I bet the post office is closed. And yes, they are, of course. Why wouldn't they be? I feel like more federal buildings would be closed on a holiday, or when it's approaching the holiday, you'll find most of them closed. But again, guys, when you come here, there's so many items that you can get. I mean, I'm seeing jewelry, clothing. There are people who even make clothes as well. I'm seeing. And I mean, I'm saying that when they make it while you're there. So they'll fit you, sew it, and give it to you. Handbags, phone accessories. Let me do a quick pan around so you guys can see where it's coming from. So that's what's behind me. Alright, let's go. This is the main CBD area. Alright. Or rather, this area is a place where they come. In fact, you know, guys, there's even food under here. So if you want to eat some food, you can. Oh, might stop by and take a look at that. Yeah, so this is one of the areas in the CBD that people come. Looks like some type of bar or something up here. Yeah, might check it out later. Tell you guys what I find. So stay tuned for that as well, because I'll bring you some nightlife shots as well too here. Kind of show you what's around. I believe there's a bar over here. Yeah. And again, I'll show you guys where you can go in the night if you want to kind of chill and relax and, you know,
big guy.
Enjoy yourself.
Rasta.
Yeah. So you hear it. Again, guys, very nicely kept here. See, as you can see, the staff cleaning the street, making sure everything is nice and tidy. And you do find that happening a lot, to be honest. As I said, Botswana is similar to Rwanda in the sense where, oh, there's a Zambia house here. I wonder what that. Okay. Again, it's not a lot of foot traffic today. Just showing you guys through my lens what I'm seeing as I'm walking down this wonderful open mall / market. On an average day, I can see this place having a lot of people, like I said, because there are office buildings close by. So I can imagine people would come out here and get some shopping done, or just to eat some food, because there's a lot of food available around here. A lot, quite a bit actually. What's this over here? Looks like a liquor store over here. Again, more clothes, shoes, and you know we're technically already at the end of the strip here, guys. So if you're in Gaborone and you want to go somewhere else other than, say, the conventional shopping malls, you can actually come to this main mall strip and take a look. And in fact, if I'm not mistaken, it's not too far from the National Museum, which if it's not, I might take you guys to the National Museum to kind of show you that as well too. Oh, here's a Nando's. That's a familiar brand. They're in quite a few countries. Great chicken, but sorry, KFC still wins. Let's see what else we see. Again, most of the places here kind of closed up. All right, see, we're pretty much almost at the very end of the strip. And I really do believe the museum is somewhere here. So we'll take a peek at the museum just to see where you can actually leave the mall and actually head to the museum if that's what you'd like to do. So let me go ahead and do one more pan around just so you can see where we're coming from. Here it is. Alright, so let's see here, guys. Let's see if we can actually spot the museum. Ah, there it is. I was right. The museum is actually close to here. So guys, it's actually Independence Avenue. Is where the other entrance to the main mall is, okay? So we're gonna walk to the museum really quickly just to kind of take a peek. I don't believe it's gonna be open, but we'll take a look at the Botswana Museum to see what it looks like, at least from the outside. So this is what you can expect when you're walking along Independence Avenue just after you leave the main mall strip. And actually, I don't mind being out when it's close to a holiday because there's actually less people on the street, less people hiding their faces when they see the camera coming. But very nice though. This museum, I like the architecture. I do love this design. That's a little train at the very end. So we'll take a quick peek at the front of the museum just so you can see. So if you're in this area, it's nice that you have the museum here and you can actually walk to one of the shopping areas there as well, since it's not too far. So what the museum looks like, guys, okay? Yes. And I just wanted to walk to the side to see what that train looks like up close. I did see a little locomotive in the corner here, just hiding right over here. Let's see what that guy's about. Let's take this more scenic route. Wow, this is definitely well maintained and well kept museum. Even on this day, you can see the garden being taken care of. Again, Botswanans definitely take care of the country. Very nice. Like I said, very clean. And here is this train. Rhodesia Railways. Right, if I'm not mistaken, and you guys can let me know in the comment section, I believe this train may be a throwback to Zimbabwe, actually. Might have to do with Zimbabwe's history, actually. And again, you guys can let me know in the comment section if my initial assumption is right or wrong. But I know I've heard that name, Rhodesia. But it's familiar with the Zimbabwean history a bit. So, and I know they do share a border. So, but and you guys can let me know if you ever want me to review museums as well. And I'll be happy to. In fact, let me actually go around the front to see if they're actually open. And if they are, then we'll take a quick look inside. Okay guys, so the museum is actually open. They officially open on the 25th, but just to kind of give you guys a sneak peek of what it looks like in here. And then we'll go ahead and end the video right there, guys, okay? Very beautiful. So this came from Main Street Mall, and we were able to walk to the Botswana Museum. Alright guys, so this is the first floor, and to give you like a sneak peek, since they're not officially opened until the 25th, the staff was nice enough to allow me to come in and do this. Alright guys, so put it right here. Stay tuned for the next one, guys. One more note, everyone. If you really want to stay fit and you have the energy, not too far from the main mall in the CBD that we went to is the Three Dikgosi Monument. It's about 25 minutes from the main mall area that we came from. All right, walking about 20 to 25 minutes walking. Not bad, honestly. That's walking at a moderate pace. Yeah, so I just walked there just now. Just to kind of give you a panorama of what the area looks like. So, yeah, so I've seen this monument representing Botswana before. Again, it's called the Three Dikgosi Monument, and it's supposed to be three tribal chiefs that played a very important role in Botswana's independence back in 1895. So it's like three bronze statues. So I'm going to take a quick peek again, guys, and show you what's inside just really quickly, and also to let you know that again you can walk here and entrance is free. Okay, all right, let's go. Okay guys, all right, so when you walk in, it's a beautifully maintained area. All right, very lovely, and again it's free. Okay, so you can come here and learn about the crux of Botswana's independence. All right, and the three chiefs who went to Britain to spark this independence. Usually I don't give history lessons on my channel or anything, but I just found it, convenient that only 20-25 minutes away from the main mall area in the CBD, also located in the CBD, is this monument here. Okay guys, so definitely if you get a chance, come down and take a look. Alright, so let's get a closer look at these guys. Nice. And of course at the very front, guys, you can see the coat of arms here. Alright, so let's take a look at that. That's the Botswana's coat of arms. Alright. So definitely come here, guys, okay? If you're in the CBD area in Botswana, okay? You won't have any regrets. Alright, guys. Catch you in the next one. Peace.